Mission Post, an official station of the Horizon.
What's up, guys? So Amy is taking a bit of a breather. She's out partying hard, but with the news that just dropped, I think I'd be the same way, guys. So you think Horizon couldn't get any bigger? Well, guess what? Horizon is hosting a showcase event unlike any other. What if I told you that one of the biggest professional racing circuits in the world is coming here to Horizon? That's right, you heard me. NASCAR is coming to Horizon. The best race car drivers in the world are coming down here for a fun 15-lap exhibition race, and I'm talking guys like Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, and of course a local favorite, Daniel Suarez. You guys can't afford to miss this race. I'm hearing that people are looking to pack the festival site for this race, so get down here as soon as you can. I'm Alex, and I'll see you there. Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to Racing Infinity, a series of shorts that explores infinite possibilities in the racing world. This is a brand new rendition of what I used to refer to as NASCAR What If. It's essentially a new version of that. So for this first volume, this scenario takes place in 2022 with the NASCAR Cup Series being invited to race in an all-new exhibition event involving the Horizon Festival at Mexico from the video game Forza Horizon 5. So, without further ado, let's go to the Horizon Festival down in Mexico for a NASCAR Cup Series exhibition event. It is a warm, sunny day down here in the deserts of Mexico where we have seen a lot of exotic cars, great music, good vibes, and lastly, action-packed racing. Well, today there's something a little different taking place here at Horizon, and that is for the first time, NASCAR will be racing at the Horizon Festival. Now, because this is an exhibition race, and, well, also because the track only fits 33 cars, it was left as an open invite to drivers and teams. The 16 drivers that all made the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series playoffs are locked in if they choose the race, which all of them are here. Then the rest will be essentially up to the teams and drivers. I can confirm all Cup teams have at least one driver representing them, and we have a couple of drivers that are a native to Mexico in the field this afternoon. And of course, we can't forget Daniel Suarez as well. Definitely a favorite. He's got a lot of his amigos out here today. This race is a quick one, only 15 laps long. 33 drivers are in the field, and it is expected we will have a round of pit stops at some point as well, if it is a long green flag run. So, without further ado, here's the starting lineup for the NASCAR Horizon Festival Grand Prix. Starting on the pole is Christopher Bell in the number 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing, and starting next to him is Tyler Reddick in the number 8 for Richard Childress Racing. Kurt Busch will roll off third. He did get approved, and he was cleared of his concussions to run in this race. He is back in the number 45 with the same paint scheme he won at Kansas back in the spring. Alex Bowman roll off 4th in the 48. Southern 500 winner Eric Jones will start in 5th in that 43, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with a strong qualifying run, he'll roll off in 6th. Martin Truex Jr. still looking for a win in 2022, he'll start in 7th, and Kevin Harvick will start in 8th. Corey LaJoie with a very impressive qualifying run in that Spire Motorsports number 7, he'll start in 9th, and Justin Haley will start in 10th. Rookie Harrison Burton will start in 11th, and Ross Chastain will roll off 12th in that number 1 for Team Trackhouse. 2021 champion Kyle Larson will start in 13th, and starting 14th is Ruben Garcia Jr., NASCAR Mexican Series driver, very popular one. He and his team decided to set up a car for a one-off in this event, and he'll race with the stars of the Cup Series. Starting 15th is Joey Logano in the 22, and here is Project 91's entry for this race. Formula One star Sergio Perez, another Mexican native. He will drive this special Horizon Pulse paint scheme in the number 91, a third car for Trackhouse Racing. This will be his stock car debut. 2020 champion Chase Elliott will start in 17th, and Chase Briscoe starting in 18th. We got a couple of road course ringers in this next row. AJ Allmendinger will start in 19th, and Michael McDowell will roll off in 20th, the 2021 Daytona 500 winner. Denny Hamlin will start in 21st, and one of his drivers, Bubba Wallace, starting in 22nd. Cody Ware will start 23rd for Rick Ware Racing. Austin Dillon will start in 24th. Brad Keselowski rolling off in 25th. And Ryan Blaney, also looking for a win in 2022, he starts in 26th. Chris Buescher, the winner of the Bristol Night Race, will start in 27th. He's been pretty strong on the road courses lately. And Daniel Suarez, starting in 28th, that Special Horizon Mexico paint scheme. Got his first career win at Sonoma. He's going to try and win here today at Horizon Mexico. It would be special to see him win here. Starting 29th is Austin Cindric, the Daytona 500 champion. And William Byron will start in 30th. Starting 31st is Daniel Kvyat, who made a couple of Cup starts recently at Indianapolis and Watkins Glen. He'll run in this race for Team Hesselberg. Rounding out the field is Kyle Busch in the 18. Of course, he is leaving that ride at the end of the season. And Andy Lally driving the 78 for Live Fast Motorsports. He'll start 33rd. As we get set and ready to go, this is going to be a fun test for these next-gen cars as the Cup Series will run on the streets of Chicago next season. It will give us a sneak peek of what's to come, but for now, the pace car is off pit road, and here we go. Bell and Reddick lead the field to the green flag, and NASCAR is racing at Horizon. Tyler Reddick clears Christopher Bell for the lead. He's earned his first 2 wins of his career this season, both coming on road courses, that being Road America and Indianapolis. Man, look how so many people have turned out for this event here at the festival, and many fans from the States made the trip down here too to see these guys in action. Tyler Reddick comes back around to lead the first of 15 laps here today. And we've had some trouble entering the stadium portion of the track on the first lap. Let's take a look here. It looks like Daniel Kvyat bumped into Austin Cindric, turning him in front of Kyle Busch. Got some slight damage from that, but it looks like both drivers have continued on. And because of that, there will be no caution. As I will mention, there are no cautions unless the track is completely blocked. Here we see Ross Chastain and Martin Truex Jr. These two have had some beef during the season, and then again, Chastain has had beef with quite a few drivers. He's had quite a career year for sure, though, getting his first win at COTA back in the spring, followed by a win at Talladega. Meanwhile, Martin Truex Jr., who failed to make the playoffs, is still looking for a win here in 2022. Back in the pack, we see Bubba Wallace, who won at Kansas in the second race of the playoffs, and looks like he's slowing down, and oh, trouble! He gets into Daniel Suarez, and Kyle Busch is collected too. Busch is able to keep going, but what a bad opening for him to this race. Meanwhile, Wallace has been towed back to pit road. I'm not quite sure what happened, as it looked like he was not able to turn the car and had to slow down quite a lot. I'm hearing possibly a power steering problem on that number 23 DoorDash Toyota. A tough break for Bubba Wallace. Coming to lap 4 now, let's go on board with the Formula One star Sergio Perez with a lap around the circuit. Pretty much at the halfway point now, Tyler Reddick continues to lead. And of course, his situation is a little interesting. Of course, it's been announced he's going to 2311 Racing in 2024, and he will have a new teammate next year. But here's the twist. That's going to be not just that it's going to be Kyle Busch. That is also going to be Kyle Busch's car. I'm hearing Reddick will, of course, drive a third car. And I'm pretty sure Reddick is probably not too pleased about it, but he is trying to get all he can out of it in this 8 car before he gets moved to this third car and ultimately to 2311 Racing. Take a look here. Alex Bowman trying to chase him down as he runs in second. Let's see if Bowman can catch him. He's starting to reel him in just a little bit. Five laps to go here at Horizon. We are already seeing a handful of drivers pit, and I'm hearing now that Tyler Reddick's crew is getting ready. Reddick will pit this time, as well as Alex Bowman. So Bowman will need a crucial pit stop here and needs to get a jump on Tyler Reddick. And here they both come down pit road, a temporary garage set up down here for the teams to work on their cars. I'm hearing both are going to take 2 tires here. All right, both now in their pit boxes. Can Bowman get ahead of Reddick here? And they both finished their stops with no worry, but Reddick is able to get out in front of Alex Bowman. So Bowman will need a good exit to stay with Reddick as they both rejoin the track. Should be once this cycle completes, both drivers will be first and second. Going through the final turns here at Horizon Mexico, Tyler Reddick has dominated all race long. Is it safe to say that maybe he is the king of the road? We've talked about Kyle Larson or Chase Elliott, but now we may want to start talking about Tyler Reddick. He is going to get his third win. It's going to be on a road course once again. Coming down the final straight, checkered flags in the air, and Tyler Reddick wins at Horizon Mexico. Tyler Reddick showed to have the best car all day long. An awesome win to see for Richard Childress. This team could be pretty scary next season, having Austin Dillon, Tyler Reddick, and Kyle Busch. I'm quite intrigued to see what will happen there. As Tyler Reddick continues his celebration, here's a look at the final results of today's race. Alex Bowman finishing in second, Christopher Bell in third, Kevin Harvick fourth, Ross Chastain in fifth, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Kurt Busch, Justin Haley, Eric Jones, and Martin Truex Jr. round out the top 10. And here's a look at the rest of the results. Great finish by Corey LaJoie, finishing in 11th. Ruben Garcia there in 13th. Sergio Perez in 17th in his stock car debut. And then going through the rest of the field, you see Cody Ware finishing 22nd. Disappointing performance for guys like Daniel Suarez. He finishes in 25th. As well as Kyle Busch having a disappointing run here today as well. In a couple of wrecks, managed to finish the race, but he finishes out in 29th. And that concludes the first volume of Racing Infinity. There's a lot more creative racing stories coming your way here very soon. And that will pretty much do it from Horizon Mexico. A big win for Tyler Reddick and Richard Childress Racing. With that being said, this is Gray Speed Productions signing off, and we'll see you in the next video.